Hey people, I just wanted to give you a look at Coeur d'Alene during this awesome summer season. I'm about to go swimming here soon, but it's just so cute down here. So let me turn this around and I'm gonna just give you a little walkthrough of what it's like down here during the summer months. So let's see. So I just walked out of my office. There's the Clock Tower Resorts over there. We're at the corner here of First and Sherman. So I'm gonna head this way. And if you're new to the area, this is actually the visitor center. So my office is in the downstairs section, but this visitor center, they just have a wealth of information about all sorts of things. So, you know, everything from things to do, and there's actually their website is, well, it's related. The Visitor Bureau website is coeurdalene.org. And so that's where you'll find like the calendar of events. And there's just, especially during summer, there's always something going on. So that's the other side of the visitor center. I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's a heart there. That's really cute. Anyway, so we're gonna cross the street here. So now we're at Lakeside and Northwest. Northwest turns into Sherman Avenue, and Sherman is kind of like our Main Street USA. I guess I'll go this way. So yeah, Sherman Avenue is back the other direction, but I'm just going to take you to the water. That's one lakeside. There's condos at one lakeside. This is the museum, Coeur d'Alene Museum. However, or actually, is it the Museum of North Idaho? However, they will be moving if everything goes as planned. So we're waiting to cross the street. What else can I tell you? Oh, okay, so we're at Independence Point. I don't know if you can see the water over there, but this is a really popular section of Coeur d'Alene, and you know, it's not gonna, just in the interest of time, I'm not gonna showcase the whole city, but this is a really important part of why people love it here so much. So I just wanted to share it with y'all. Okay, so off to the right, there's a bunch of walking paths. And off to the right, there's, you know, basketball courts. There's an amphitheater over there where sometimes they have summer concerts. Popular one is the Mother's Day concert that the symphony puts on. And then over this direction, obviously we're headed toward the lake, but there's kind of a public beach over here on the right. And this is where Lake Coeur d'Alene, off in the distance there, kind of drops into the Spokane River. So Spokane River is also, parts of it are considered the city of Coeur d'Alene, but yeah, this is fun in the sun in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Look at all the beach goers. And then we'll head over to this direction because there's even more fun stuff. So that's the beach. And they also have cruises that, you know, you can go to Coeur d'Alene Lake Cruises, or maybe it's Cruises Lake Coeur d'Alene. Those words in some form or fashion. And you can take a short little cruise, like 30 minutes. You can take, I think there's some that are like an hour or two long. And then there's some that are like 6 hours long. Oh, and here's Mudgy and Millie. This is a famous locally famous little moose. And there's several of them around town. And there's kind of I don't know if you can see in the video, there's a little map showing you where some of them are. And there was a children's book. I always forget which one's Mudgy and which one's Millie. So there's a little mouse on the moose. The mouse and the moose. And so it's fun for little kids to go, hunt through those. But yeah, you've got the seaplane out there, and that's one of the boats where you can go out on a cruise. There's boardwalk. Well, that's not the entrance to the boardwalk. That's the dock. And then there's, all this open space. Some art over there, if you can see that art installation in the middle. And these little ponds and sitting areas. And then I'm trying not to get the people if they don't want to be on screen. But yeah, look at this cute little waterfall section. The kids can kind of play in there too. Actually, I don't know if I'm sure it's okay. People do it all the time. And then I think what I'm going to do, what are we at? 6 minutes? I think in a few minutes I can make it up to the terrace. That would be a nice place to finish up. So we'll just be on this side of the resort. But yeah, this is, the public parking. There's the clock tower where I just came out of my office. And then here's another little section to the beach. This section's a little smaller, so I think is why the other section is a little more popular. But right next to the first beach that you saw, not far down from that, on the river section, is NIC Beach. NIC is our local junior college, North Idaho College, and that beach is super popular. It has grass and volleyball courts, and you can rent kayaks, and it's just a really fun time. Okay, so there's the other vantage point of where we just were, and then here now we're going onto the grounds of the resort. So remember I said Sherman Avenue is like our main street. So where that gray building is on the left and the copper top roof on the right, that's kind of where Sherman and all the restaurants and everything really starts. Okay, and then we have this little boardwalk bar. So we'll go down here. Okay. And I hear they have great fish tacos there. I haven't tried them yet, but I've been searching locally. Okay, so I'll do a different video with this whole boardwalk. It basically goes down yonder, all around the resort on the other side, and then over to McEwen Park. Well, in that area, on this side of the resort. That's confusing. On the other side of the resort, but on this side of the lake. McEwen Park is on the other side of the lake, over there. So, there's the Hagedon offices. And there's always events going on. So this big open grassy area, sometimes if there's no events going on, then they'll just have that open to the public, and people are throwing the balls with the dog, and kids are playing, and so there's the offices, and then there's the Coeur d'Alene Resort. And of course here's the marina. The Hagedon Corporation is known for these red flowers, so sometimes they've got other properties around town or restaurants or condos, and so they're just known for these vibrant red flowers. There's another entrance to the marina, and then we're gonna go, and it's just such a payoff, this view over here. I'm gonna show you kind of a secret way to get up there. Don't tell anyone. Since I come over here all the time, it's just nice to kind of bypass. There's all the valet parking, there's the entrance in the breezeway, so that's where everyone's parking, but we're just gonna go up here. Hopefully they haven't blocked it off. We'll see. So that's right here is the back of the dockside. We're not gonna go in there, we're gonna go up these stairs and go to the terrace, which has amazing views. Okay, so we're gonna go to where the views are. There's the bar. Excuse me. Okay, look at that. So pretty. So of course they always, there's always events going on up here. It's pretty hot today, so no one's out in the sun. They're all under the cover, but yeah, it's just like the terrace has different things going on, so it's not always open to the public. Sometimes there's private events up here, but that's the other side of the resort. Of course, they have a great view, right? But that is, hopefully you enjoyed this little tour of some of the sweet spots of Coeur d'Alene. And if you want to get in touch with me, go to destinationliving.co, not com, destinationliving.co. All right, thanks, bye.